老位置。
哎，回魂呢？
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio. Lumos.
去洗碗都比第一个吃。
Revelio.
去吧。
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
What are you up to now? reading can be spoken with any spell. Why can't students see that?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
Any luck finding my diary and the rest?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels across wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in cross ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. The first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso! Is that all you've got? Levioso! Potato! Reparo. Accio.
It's all good.
Lumo. There goes my way. Levioso!
今天的每日怎么都这么麻烦？
啊？
今天的每日都好麻烦啊！
我
Nice
今天的
work.
还好。
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
有光碟是只有在现在这个任务活动这边才刷得到，是吗？
光碟啥光碟？
也不出，就你有刷到那个蝴蝶哦，那不是叫啥来着？
是这跟我小。
啊，你不是会开那个引虫器，然后在那边刷？
哦，你说那个，
刷那
那叫啥来着？叫什么碟来着？
它是只有在这里才刷得到吗？
没有啊，你开那个就刷得到啦。
所以我只要在温泉那里，它只要温泉的那个抓虫任务也抓得到。
夜明珠闪碟啊，你只要开幼虫器，它就会出现了。你就在虫巢的时候开那个诱捕器、幼虫器它就会有了。你就站在幼虫器下面一直按就好了。
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
那我是不是要刷？可以直接去自建一个小镇，然后自己开世界，然后自己刷这样。
Are you dealing with a partner?
那个只有你自己看得到，所以没差。
Yes, Natty.
诶，干我的手机嘞？
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Accio.
必须无情的分。
Accio.
图鉴就差他妈该死的那只紫色章鱼，然后剩下的全部都是料理，关鸟就算了。
我现在料理好像还差蛮多的。料理实在是有个难做。
3、4、
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
6、7，
You did indeed.
我还有7个料理还没满。
I've already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning,
我看一
or
下
at least surviving the next round.
，1、
let you know when we're
2、
ready.
3、4、
Hope to see you then.
6、7、8、9、10、
The next
11，
round is for all the
我还有
gobstones.
11个没满，全都是卡，全都卡在4星。我已经做了很多了，但他就是不给我，我也没有办法。
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Good one!
哎，雕又来我家玩了。
Levioso.
真好，雕怎么那么喜欢来我家玩？
Levioso.
That was something.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during
好
a
烦
duel.
哦，还要再上2
You'll be
天
a
班。
fearsome challenger now.
你可以的，加油！
Assignment's all finished.
唯一的小确幸就是又要烤新种类的饼干，这次新口味的饼干很好吃。一个叫玉米脆片，一个叫这叫啥？葡萄荞麦。
好的。
但反正比以前那种薄薄的那种手工饼干好吃，是那种很像喜饼里面会有的那种酥皮酥，就是那种很酥的那种饼干。
很酥的饼干，
就是那种类似那种一口酥之类的吧，
哦，
就咬吃起来比较酥，不是脆的那一种。
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Revelio. Ah, there you are. Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that we work on the magic, Professor. So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer. But, Professor, we have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the 3 broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about? Seems he's working with Ranrock. Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts? Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey. A portkey? Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow. I barely followed myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. Probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak. Those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. But it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Please. Goodness gracious, what a mess.
The key. Here it is.
Must have been one of the books wandering about.
one's charms look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Should be in the clear. Sculpting. I'll be quieter than a jogger.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Does Merlin know where they go?
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing you can help out?
Nurse Blaine for St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on the cure. Revelio, which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Summer and his two little friends. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Peeves, don't.
I don't care.
Oh, blast it, Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this. Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me. I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Prepare us. Lumo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. Am I listening? I need to wake up that woman over there. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Levioso. Accio.
在哪里？
没有，我在玩我的霍格华兹。
哦，所以你会阿拉花瓜了没？
傻笑。
哈，你不是你不是要当阿兹卡班的学生吗？
Best keep my wits about me.
不会阿拉花瓜，你就不是个称职的好学生。
这属啥？啥啦，花瓜？
那个啊，反派的那个索命咒啊，
没那么快啊，那个没有那么快学到了，白痴。没办法，很后面才学得到。
他念起来就阿拉花瓜啊。太难念了，简称阿拉花瓜。
他那个没有那么快学到，那个要很后面才学到。哎呦！哎西！哇！shit！
Is a book after all.
到这一次的那个通行证的衣服，他突然发现女生的裙子好像不是那么好搭。
他是洋装套的。
对啊，就感觉没有很好搭。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morgana, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bacall.
We understand that you are just too well to like Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Moore, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination, well, it was certainly.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgana.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. So we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we've discussed here today.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains.
喜羊羊的那个坐骑，他摆出来有点好笑。
你说那台车吗？
对啊，就那只一根停在那里。
I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's art.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor. The
first
memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient to a hamlet from the drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bomb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting Tiffany at our potting table. You can all get started, and I wonder if
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic mead. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow. Let's see, how to balance my starter arrangement. Is this fancy or roses? Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potions. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside the cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. He's really good. But you outright suck. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booby tubers and bouncing balls. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go this alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
听说现在连那个盲包的那个卡牌盲包都没了，都缺货。
啊？啥？
库洛魔法使。
哦。
一个假日而已，就连那个卡片盲包都缺货了，有够扯。
这不是正常吗？
但其实我更喜欢那个原本第一季的那种漫画的画风，就是原作的画风。第二季变得太可爱了。
已经没有印象了。 老了吗？想睡觉。
8点，老了。
老了是吧？
那个上一代老人看电视想睡觉啊，这一代老人看电脑想睡觉。
老了。
Revelio. Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio. Revelio.
Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Gobstones.
Revelio.
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Maybe all of us, someone from the military guarding school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Blackwood never.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld
电动就可以是定2张哦，还是它可以重复改1张？
Can you tell us why this particular potion might
那个商品订购券哦。
Yes, Professor Sharp.
这样
Wigan Weld potion can be used
它是可以一个人可以重复盖吗？还是它可以拿2张，一次可以订2张不同的商品？
他好像一个人只能盖1个章，不能重复盖，跟之前那个冬季一样。
Each of you will have brewed a Wigan Weld potion of your own.
我这里有一个我没加好友的人拿给我，然后他一口气给我盖了2次。
Please begin.
有这种事？
哇！
可是我上次听他们说不能重复盖啊。
他是可以一次买2个东西不同的东西吗？
我还没有拿到那个东西耶。
我之前开扭蛋有开到2个。
Please be meticulous when
没
adding
有看到那个本子。
One errant sneeze.
开那个扭蛋，那个世界扭蛋来的，不同的世界扭蛋。
我完全没有开过，什么意思？
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
老了，你在打欠。
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your
有一
herbology
种可能
garden.
是你本来就没有睡好，所以才会打哈欠。
Others, however,
那
may be
确
harder
实
to
昨天
obtain
没睡好。
and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents think Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as a
他
warrior.
明年前测生日会不会也会有那个娃娃？
啥娃娃？
今年的小鱼生日活动是做那个娃娃给小鱼哦。如果有的话，就可以期待有人做出同款的
And it matters because
周
you
边
can。be a part of something truly creative.
Oh.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a
你在
prodigy
期
of
待他的
potions,
周
if I
边
do say
是
so
吧？
myself. Pleasure to
是
meet
的
you.
我在期待这个东西被实体化，就是先期待狗爹搞出个2次元版的，然后再期待有太太神能做出3次元版的。
Everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew a Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single
我其实觉得那娃娃挺可爱
If you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
应该会出吧？他都出了。
I'll get you the
不知道啊，因为我突然有点忘记陈星辉的生日是
I
干嘛，
assure you he won't. Quick feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
还是陈星辉
Hurry
生日
back
还
to
没
me
到
when you，have the feather.
不知道。
陈月生10月吧？没记错应该是10
突然发现我好像忘记哥哥的生日，我好像到时候一直都不知道哥哥的生日是什么时候。
我也不知道。
哦，6月13号，双子座。 好的也是
审新闻应该是10月16吧，如果我没记错的话，我有点不太记得。
再怎么说也是你的老公之一。
我老公很多。
但是啊，我老公也很多。说的我老公很少一样。
问号。
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wicked potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
什么？灰太狼跟红太狼的动作居然会是比爱心吗？
他们两个是一对的，不是吗？
是没错啦，就没想到那么闪啊！
他每个动作都不一样啊。
变得很正常的阿嬷，我好不习惯。
但他的头像还是旧的。
哦，对啊，就是你知道我头像长这样，然后再看到本人就觉得哦，好不习惯。
他本人不是变得很骚吗？
对啊。
辣。
说人家骚，一言不合就说人家骚。
那不是事实吗？你刚刚不是讲对啊
？Dragon Dog, what happened?
Well done, Garrett.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
我决定
Now, I
8点半
recommend
上
that
床。
you find a safe location in which to practice brewing.
要
You cannot leave a hot cauldron
现在已经
simply anywhere.
老
That
到
will be all.
连椅子都不想坐了吗？
你不是一直以来都这样吗？
Excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
当我还坐在电脑前的时候，我才知道原来你早就躺在床上了。
这个小，不懂。
还在那边装傻。装傻你不用吗？
不要讲了，你好像就不会装傻一样。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
我装傻，所以呢 ？So，
那我装傻，所以呢？
你居然用我的魔法对付我！
啊，用魔法对付魔法，不是刚刚好啊？
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Off on another adventure, are we?
妈，你讲完后我看打去了。
关我屁事！
被你传染了。
自己老就老了呗。
对了，我就老了，我比你老了。对了，我就老人了。
干他妈差几岁在那边哭腰，这哭哪小了？
爽了，我就是爱哭腰啦。
哭腰去吃东西啊，哭什么腰啊？
我不要了。
哎，这东西有没有拿？哇，老了，老了，真的是老了，完了完了。OMG 啊！老喽，老喽，老喽！你的家在哪里呀、OMG！ 我刚在哪里看到他了？哦，在这。老了，老了。
Lumos.
懂事点的脑子。这么快就想罢工了是吗？
Revelio. Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think.
Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff scheme. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
黄色是哪一个学院啊？
泡芙泡芙。
Where do you suggest I search first?
它这 logo 好陌生。
Based on a cursory review of
环呢？
I'd suggest
那
somewhere
个细追的学院呢？
谁的学院？
Very well. I shall take a look if I can
那
find
个火杯考验里面那个死掉的那个暮光之城男主角的那个学院。
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Accio. Reparo. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobster. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Dalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mong, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know if anything.
支线任务越来越多。我都觉得我当做完78个小时还太少。
That one looks promising.
有时候我都觉得我当做完了。
From the map. And where's the treasure?
其实。
Rebellion.
当初还年轻呢。没有，主要是我觉得当初你应该也比较有时间吧。
应该
没事做就比较玩得下去这种长篇剧情的游戏了。
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Repairer. Lumos.
没有，我是说，我当初玩的很快，
没认真看，
应该就是一直疯狂的解吧。
Rebellion.
就每天都在玩，然后每天都玩得很认真。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
就跟我当初刚跳国际服 FS4的时候一样。
一阵一阵吧。
因为那时候我是没有工作，那个逃避现实，躲到里面去。
有工作还是可以在里面啊。
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we've both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if the round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
哇！我当初是解到什么时候才有自己的房子？